All right, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Sorry I had a little bit of AV problem there. Got this new Focusrite piece of equipment, which I haven't quite figured out how to use yet. Okay, so today we are going to be looking at Cursed Painting by Wanderword. It's another game for Alexa in the sort of dungeon crawler RPG genre. Just want to give it a whirl. See how it feels compared to maybe Dungeon Frenzy. Echo, open Cursed Painting.
Welcome back, dear listener. Let's pick up from where we left off. Welcome to Cursed Painting, a predestination story by Wanderword.
What does that mean?
The skill story content relies on a subscription. If you aren't sure about subscribing, you can try the skills intro and town features to see if the skill is
What, you're going to subscribe me right now?
Would you like to subscribe or try the skill out first?
Try the skill out first. Hello? Christ.
Welcome. I don't think we've been introduced.
I don't even know what I'm getting for my subscription and you're subscribing me. Come on.
I'm
I don't know.
As a storyteller.
Probably works.
In this story, you'll be taking on the role of a young hero. Her name, just as mine, is of no importance. Here, names
I'm a girl?
have no real meaning, but titles,
Right.
they do.
I can do
For
that.
us to begin this story,
I have
you
a
will
feminine
need to pick
side.
a title. Now
It's
I
not
wonder,
apparent when you look at me, but...
which title suits you? Tell me, when it comes to wealth, do you think you prefer to be born with it, steal it, or earn it?
Steal it.
So, steal
I'm a
it
Viking.
sounds like a thief
Just
to me.
go on raids and
They
steal stuff.
specialize in agility, meaning you'll be able to hit your enemies easier.
Uh-huh.
Does this sound good to you?
Sounds great.
Yes or no?
Yes. It sounds great.
Excellent, dear listener.
Okay.
Let us begin.
Had me worried there for a second.
Just remember, if you get lost at any point, state either help or repeat, and I will assist you the best I can. The hero of this particular story found herself doing what she does best, getting into trouble.
I can't hear.
As the noose tightened
Sound
around her
effects
neck,
are
she
too
wondered,
loud.
could she possibly have lived her life in a different way? I mean, there was that time when you, dear listener, stole toys from the orphanage, and that time where you accidentally set the local bakery on fire. Oh, and let's not forget my personal favorite, when you decided to mug the Queen's sister out in broad daylight. Now, I'm not a betting man, but if I were, I'd say that might be why you find yourself in this situation. Oh, dear listener, if only your parents could see you now. What would they think of you? You gaze out at the crowd who have come to witness your end, and you can see even more townsfolk
I can't hear
heading
what
this
you're
way.
saying.
But wait, why are they running? Why are they screaming? And where did everybody go all of a sudden? All alone you think, what fortune, as you try to get out of your bindings. But then you spot the group of undead the townsfolk were running from. You make a break for one of the houses and find yourself in some kind of store. Looking around, you see all manners of weapons on display. But before you can grab any, you hear the door break down behind you, and an axe-wielding undead comes through the bowl. It stares at you for a moment before lunging at you with its axe. You dodge out of the way and look around and see swords, bows, and magic books hanging on the walls. It seems you picked the right house to rob. For once. For an overview of the weapons, say, tutorial. Otherwise,
What was that all about? Or was that
what
just my
weapon will you
backstory?
take? A bow, a sword, or a magic book?
A bow?
You take a bow from the wall, but not before using the sword next to it to cut your bindings.
Well,
The undead slowly turns towards you. The first round is yours. Your health is 15. This is your first fight.
15 out of
If you
what?
want to hear the tutorial, say tutorial. Otherwise, try saying attack.
Attack.
You are using a weapon with ranged attribute. When you enter combat equipped with ranged attributes, you will get one free attack in at the start of combat.
Cool.
You ready your bow for a ranged attack. You roll 16.
16 out of what?
You deal 5 damage. Your turn. Action 1.
5 damage out of what? Attack. Attack. Attack.
You can attack, drink potion, or escape.
Potion. Attack. Do I need to drink a potion? I don't know. Am I hurt?
Roll 9. You deal 2 damage. Your turn. Action 2.
Potion.
You can attack, drink potion, or
Oh, come on.
escape.
Drink potion.
You are fully healed. Your turn. Action 2.
Was I fully healed before I drank the potion, or was I healed because I drank the potion? I don't understand.
You can attack, drink potion, or escape.
Attack.
You roll 18.
18 out of what?
You deal 2 damage. The monster rolls 11. It misses. Round 2. Your health is 15. Your turn. Action 1.
Leave. Escape.
You can attack, drink potion, or
Come on.
escape.
Escape.
Dear listener, there is nowhere to run. Your turn.
Okay.
Action 1.
Then why do you let me escape? Attack. Attack.
You roll 13. You deal 7 damage. The monster falls to its knees. You have defeated the monster. You tumble out of the store and
He
fall
just
to
sits
your
there on
knees.
his knees after I
Just
kill
as you
him?
think you
That's
can catch your
weird.
breath, you hear a voice.
Looks like this is your lucky day, criminal.
You look up and see the bodies of undead littering the streets. A group of guards is standing in front of you. The
I'm not
one
a
who spoke
criminal.
walks up to you. You can tell by the armor that he is of higher rank than the others.
The mayor wants to speak with you. Do not try to escape. I have been ordered to take you alive. But should you run, know that I will cut you down, and then apologize to my master.
Should I run? Oh, I can run?
What should you do? The undead might have something on it.
I'm gonna run.
Try saying, search, to search it. The huge man is waiting for your answer. Try saying, talk, to talk to
How
him.
about run? Run! Run. Run, 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 run.
You can search the
You
undead.
said, should I
To
run?
talk to the man.
Search.
You search the undead. You found 11 gold on the undead. You now have 11 gold.
Well, what was the undead gonna
Are you
spend that
done
gold
looting
on
the dead,
exactly?
you criminal.
The big man does not look patient. What should you do? The huge man is waiting for your answer. Try saying, talk, to talk to him.
Talk.
The mayor is waiting at the town hall. Will you come quietly?
Dear listener, sometimes a yes or a no is all you need.
No, I'm not coming along quietly. No.
Go to town? Yes or no?
No. 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 Nay. Nein. Niet.
Are you sure? There is no other way that you are walking out of here alive. You understand that, right?
You look around.
No, I don't understand
the guards
that.
are everywhere. It seems like you don't have much of a choice.
I don't have a choice, but you put one in there. Thanks.
To say yes. What should you
I
do?
give up.
The huge man is waiting for your answer. Try saying, talk. To talk to him.
Talk.
The mayor is waiting at the town hall. Will you come quietly?
Dear
So much
listener,
for exploring the boundaries of the
yes
game
or no is
space.
all you need.
Yes, yes, I will come, yes. Do whatever you want.
Go to town? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Then let's move. And behave yourself.
The man signals for you to follow him. Cautious, but without much choice, you agree to follow
Okay,
the man
so
to
it's
the town
basically
hall.
a visual novel
One can
at this
only
point,
hope,
right? Which
this
I
time,
can't
you won't
really
be
choose
treated by the
anything in.
hangman's noose.
Just agree to go forward with the story. It's cool.
You gain 100 experience.
In its own way. Not really.
You leveled up. You are now level 2. You can now increase one of your stats. Different stats will help you make different skill checks throughout your journey.
Right.
When you have 3 points in a skill, you will unlock a special ability. Because you choose the thief, you currently have 2 in agility. Power is for damage with weapons. Agility is for landing attacks. Toughness is for more health. What stat would you like to increase?
I'm a
Power.
thief, right? So let's
Agility
do
or
agility.
toughness?
Agility.
Your agility is now 3. You have unlocked blinding attack. When in combat, say, blinding attack. To perform a blinding but weak attack.
I better write
You'll
that
need
down.
another 400 experience to gain a level.
Blinding
After
attack.
following the guards to the town hall, you find yourself waiting outside, surrounded by guards. The man you met earlier had run up to look for the mayor, who had apparently not been in his office. You had overheard on the way that the man in question was in fact the captain of the guards. As you wait, you wondered how it came that the town was not in more of a panic after the undead attack. Could it be that the guards are just that capable? And how could the mayor have known about you if he wasn't even at his office? Did he intend to bring you here from the start?
Hello there.
You snap out of your thoughts as a middle-length man approaches you from down the street,
Middle
followed
length.
by the captain.
I am so sorry for the wait, dear visitor. I was out for a stroll on the beach when I heard of the news. Thank the stars for the undead. Am I right? Without them, we would not have reached you in time. Please come in. Can I offer you something to drink?
Would you like something to drink?
No. No, I don't drink. Sorry.
Have a drink? Yes. Or no?
No.
Right to business then. All right. Let's talk about your reward.
The man reaches under his desk and brings forth a coin purse.
50 gold coins for your deeds of defeating the undead. And your freedom. A generous reward right.
Okay.
You could take that and go back to your ways of crime. But
Thinking about it.
there is more where this came from. If you're interested, tell me. Do you know of the legend of the painting?
Murder him. Murder him right now. Take his gold.
Do you know the legend? Yes. Or no?
No. Please tell me the legend.
Understandable. It's not a common story, but let me relay it to you.
Okay.
Once upon a time, at the end of the world, where the mapped continent ends and the bottomless sea begins, stood a desolate castle, carved out of solid black rock far above where the salty winds slam into
That's
night
expensive
sharp cliffs.
construction.
Legends speak of a great leader, but there is no one left to tell its tale anymore. Fact is, there is hardly anyone left in these barren lands at all. The castle,
Tax
long
problems.
since deserted and overgrown by thistle
That
and
means
brush,
tax problems.
holds but one actor. Left in the now silent throne room, over the stairs to the throne, hangs a large oil painting depicting a portrait of a once great leader. In the portrait's center, tall and pale, stands a queen. Her long black sprawling hair covers her royal armor. In her left hand she seems to be holding broken iron shackles, and in her right hand, the Book of Law and Common Rule. Behind her, an army of undead soldiers are seen to be bowing to her.
Hot.
This is the story of a great leader. This is the story of you. As you hear, the legend speaks of a painting, and according to the legend, whoever finds that painting is destined to rule this land. And I think that you, my dear trickster,
Spit it out, man.
is that person.
The mayor looks down.
The castle that is spoken of in the legend is located close to town. It's where those unholy beings came from. I would ask you to traverse the dungeon, find the painting, prove that you are the rightful ruler, and put an end to the curse that has haunted these lands for centuries. What say you, dear trickster? Will you help us?
A deal such as this sounds too good to be true. Are you really sure that you can trust him?
No, I don't think I can trust him. No, it sounds like bullshit.
Do you trust him? Yes. Or no?
No, I don't trust him.
Oh, I see. If ever you do decide to change your mind,
I just want to kill him and
you
take
know
his
where
gold.
the dungeon
Is
is.
there a way to do that?
You decline the quest from the mayor. You take the gold and head out of the town hall. You now have 61 gold.
61.
As you push open the front door, you find the townsfolk have pretty much already cleared the streets of the previous chaos. An auspicious routine activity for these people, it seems.
An auspicious
You have been fully
routine
healed and your health
activity.
is 15. You walk to the center of town,
Okay.
where the town well is located.
Town well.
You see a sign next to it. It says, Charity Well, 18.99 gold donated to the public. There is a donation box next to it. From the charity well, you can see the town shop, located to the west. The pub is to the east.
Charity
And
well
the
doesn't
forest,
sound like
the way to the
my
dungeon,
type of thing.
is
I'm a
to the
thief.
south. The town hall where you
I
came
want
from
to
is
steal
to the
the
north.
coins out of the well because I'm a bastard.
Where will you go?
Wishing well. Let's rob the town.
You can go to pub, shop, town hall, charity box, or forest.
Charity box. I'm gonna rip it open. I'm just gonna take all
You
the
look
gold.
at the sign next to the
Kids will have
charity
no
box.
school or food.
It says that 18.99 gold have been donated to the public.
Uh-huh.
The more gold that is donated to the
That's a
charity
lot
box,
of
the
gold.
lower the prices in shops will become.
That's weird.
You currently have 61 gold on you. Even though you are a thief,
Why
you should
do
consider
prices go
donating to
down
the
when you
box when
donate
have
to a
some
wishing
spare
well?
gold. Who knows, dear trickster? Maybe this town can wake up smelling fresh baked bread instead of burnt ones. Charity well, 18.99 gold donated to the public.
Mm-hmm.
You have 61 gold on you. Would you like to donate to the charity chest?
Yes. Sure. Let's see what happens.
How much will you donate? 10 gold? 100 gold? Or all?
All my gold. I give away all my gold.
How much will you donate? 10? 100? All? Or leave?
All.
Are you sure you want to donate all of your gold?
Yes. Fuck it.
You place 61 gold in the public chest. There is 1960 gold in the public chest. You go to the center of town.
That math
The
didn't
charity
sound right to
box
me.
is almost empty. The town is doing poorly. From here you can
It's
go
almost
to
empty. There's
the pub,
1,900 pieces of
the
gold in
shop,
it.
the town hall, or the forest. You can also check the
Well, I
charity
can't do anything in the
box.
shop.
Where will you go?
Pub? Pub? Is there a pub?
You head towards the pub. You can hear the sound of laughter and song coming from the inside. The pub goes quiet. You can feel the tension in the room as everyone looks in your direction.
What's this then? Didn't I see you at the gallows?
You spot the man who spoke. Across the room, standing behind the bar counter, the bartender, sporting an eye patch, stands. He waves you over.
May let you go, did he? Congratulations. Let's celebrate your freedom. Come, have a drink.
The room slowly goes back to a relaxed atmosphere. Dear listener, you can restore your health by having a drink in the pub.
Does my health need to be restored?
Thanks to the low amount of gold in the charity chest. Drinks are expensive. You can drink, talk, or leave.
But I
What will
just
you do?
donated to it.
Drinks cost 8 gold.
Talk.
Being the only pub in town has its benefits. No, not the money. It's meeting all the exotic people that comes through.
Right.
What will you do?
Cool fringe
Drinks cost
benefit.
8 gold.
Talk.
The eye patch? No, it's not for show. Got it in a town brawl. Or then again. Was it when I fought off the zombies? I like keeping it
You don't
a
remember
mystery.
how you lost your eye?
What will
Dude.
you do? Drinks cost
I'd
8
remember
gold.
something like that. Leave. Let's leave.
Talk. Leave pub. Or drink.
Leave. Alright, where should we go? We can't go to the shop because we got no money because I gave it
You
away
go
to
to
lower
the center of
prices,
town.
but the prices
The
went
charity
sky high.
box is almost empty. The town is doing poorly. From here
There's a
you
pub
can go
where I
to
can't afford to drink
the
anything
pub,
and the guy's
the
boring
shop,
to talk to.
the town hall, or the forest. You
Forest.
can also check the charity box. Where will you go?
Forest.
You step outside.
I seem
the
to have
town.
invested a lot of time and
Into
energy
a
into this
forest.
charity box mechanic, which doesn't make any
Please,
sense.
A moment of your time.
A gatekeeper stops you.
You best be careful out here. There have been monsters running around these parts lately. There were at least a few out there last I heard. They
Right.
look capable. If you see any, please take care of them. They attack our town during the night if we leave them be.
Mm-hmm.
Did you
Heard
get
that one before.
Dear listener, sounds like the town is used to having monster problems.
What a bummer.
There are currently 262 monsters threatening the town.
I'm not
right
here to
now.
fight monsters. I'm
If
here to
they are left
steal
alive
and
when
rob.
the day ends, they will raid the
I'm a
town
thief.
charity box.
I'm not
The
robbing
town's town
monsters.
keeps the low prices will go up. Cooperate with other players in the community and hunt down the monsters haunting the forest.
What other players?
You can search the forest for monsters, go back to town, or go to the dungeon. What will you do? Search forest? Go to dungeon, talk to the guard, or go back to town.
Dungeon. Let's go to the dungeon.
You need the subscription to access this content.
Oh, right.
Would you like to subscribe to this content?
Subscription wall. No, 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 no. I will not subscribe just yet.
Would you like to subscribe? Yes or no?
No. No, no, no.
What will you do? Search forest? Go to dungeon, talk to the guard, or go back to town.
Search forest.
You come across a
Maybe I
fork in
could
the
find
road.
like some
You
fiddlehead
think you saw
fern
something
or some
moving to the
mushrooms,
west.
maybe some like
Will you go east or
forageables and
west?
sell those to the pub. What? Sorry, repeat.
Will you go east or west? Or go back?
West. I want to find some forageable,
You start heading into the forest.
organic
Not before long,
salad
you catch a glimpse of a
fixins
shadowy figure in
in
between
the
the
forest.
trees. A whisper turns into a howl as a ghostly apparition charges at you.
What is that thing?
The gatekeeper appears.
What
The first round
gatekeeper?
is yours. Your health is 18.
18 out of
You
what?
ready your bow for a ranged attack.
Is that low or high?
You roll 12.
Right.
You deal 7 damage.
You're doing great.
Your turn. Action 1.
Oh, blinding attack, was it? I can't remember.
You can attack, drink potion, or escape.
Blinding attack.
You try to blind your foe. You roll 20. You deal 2 damage.
You're doing great.
Your blinding strike landed. The enemy is blinded and will get -3 on their attack rolls. Your turn.
Negative
Action
3 out
2.
of what? Attack.
You roll 6.
6 out of what?
You miss. The monster rolls 1. It misses. Round 2. Your health is 18.
You're doing great.
The enemy is not blinded anymore. Your turn. Action 1.
Man, attack. This is tedious.
You roll 22. You deal 7 damage. The monster falls to its knees.
That's right, bitch.
You gain 150 experience. You'll need another 250 experience to gain a level. You earned 20 gold. You now have 20 gold.
I earned it or I
Thank you.
found it?
There are still monsters in the forest. If you have
Yeah, I
time, will you
earned
keep
it.
helping us with the search?
There are still 259 monsters
Oh
left
my
in the
God,
forest
seriously?
that are a threat to the town.
Gotta
Will
kill
you
all?
continue the hunt?
Yes, I guess.
You come across a fork in the road. You think you saw something moving to the west. Will you go east or west?
West. Maybe this
You
is
walk
like
deeper into the forest. After some time, you hear a not so distant growl. Just as you spot the limping corpse, it turns towards you. You've been spotted. The first round is yours. Your health is 18. You ready your bow for a ranged attack. You roll 6.
Is there a way to ready a bow for a non-ranged attack?
Your turn. Action 1.
Attack. Maybe I could slap him with my bow.
You roll 9. You deal 6 damage. Your turn. Action 2.
Attack. Right. What else am I doing? I can blind, I can attack.
You roll a critical 20.
Can you, like, distract him with a joke, maybe?
You deal 6 damage. The monster rolls 7.
So serious.
It misses. Round 2. Your health is 18. Your turn. Action 1.
Help. I need some help. I need to know if there's any other options. Help, help, help.
You can attack, drink potion, or escape.
Attack.
You roll 20. You deal 5 damage. The monster falls to its knees.
You know, why can't the townsfolk, protect
gain
themselves? I
100
mean, I just
experience.
shot 2 arrows.
You'll need another 100.
They're not that hard to kill. Like, can you, like, get a militia
you earn
going?
11 gold.
For
You
fuck's
now
sake,
have
people.
31 gold. There are still 258 monsters left in the forest that are a threat to the town.
You know, that
Will you
doesn't
continue
sound
the hunt?
fun, doing this 250 times. No.
Continue? Yes. Or no.
No. No, continue.
Continue? Yes. Or no.
No.
Thank you for your help.
You return to the outside of the forest. What will you do? Search forest? Go to dungeon, talk to the guard, or go back to town?
Talk to the guard.
Man, I could use a drink right now.
What will you do? Search forest? Go to dungeon, talk to the guard, or go back to town?
Talk to the guard.
It's good to see you are doing well.
What will you do? Search forest? Go to dungeon, talk to the guard, or go back to
This
town?
guy's got a scintillating conversation style. I said talk, right? Now I'm back in town.
You go to the center of town. The charity box is
I don't
almost
think
empty.
that's what I said.
The town is doing poorly. From here you can go to the pub, the shop, the town hall, or the forest. You can also check the
I
charity
think I'm
box.
done.
Where will you go?
Stop.
Oh, and if you would like to stay up to date with the world of cursed painting and future titles, feel free to subscribe to the newsletter by enabling email address permission in the Alexa app. Until next time, dear listener.
Okay, so that was Cursed Painting by Wanderword, I believe. Interesting. So what is there to like here? There's a few sort of Dungeons and Dragons, dungeon crawlers out there on Alexa. This one seems at least competently done. Touches the de rigueur RPG elements of monster slaying, dice rolling, distributing skill points to attributes to improve combat or other abilities, weapon choice, blah blah blah. The shop to upgrade, the pub I'm assuming will allow me to make a party of some sort in the future. Pretty aggressive with the subscriptions, I'd say, like right at the beginning of the game. From a product manager perspective, that probably works really well. I'm kind of bummed it's not a 7-day free trial subscription. Like, I don't know how much it's going to cost, because you don't know that until you actually go through the subscription purchase. I guess I should have tried that. And then there's a huge subscription wall on getting into the dungeon, and I don't even know if what I've experienced in the town fighting the zombie in the forest is going to be what I get in the dungeon, or if there's like a whole other game in the dungeon. I wish I could have got a taste of that, I guess. I think, the combat feels a little tedious because of just the heavy and constant narration. There's a problem, I think, when designers adapt something over from one platform or experience to another wholesale, expecting it to just work. I believe it's called cargo culting. I saw this work once over here, and so I'm going to duplicate it over here, and it'll probably work, right? And I don't think that listening to your die rolls and experiencing the points is the best adaptation for voice. Maybe I'm just impatient. It feels a little tedious to hear that. It feels really slow. There's not much variety in the choices there. I mean, I can do the blinding attack, get a little bit of a bonus, then keep attacking. Blinding wears off, and then I'm just attacking or running. It doesn't... it's not... If I had to do that 272 times to get through this town, I think I would die of boredom. It just sounds a little too tedious. Maybe there's a better way through the subscription and dungeons to get more gold and get more abilities quicker, to make mincemeat out of these zombies quicker. And I really just don't understand the contribution to the charity well mechanic. It sounds like the more that I contribute to charity, the lower the prices in the store become. But doesn't it even out? I mean, if I give away 10 gold and I lower the price by a sword by 1 gold, like, how many times do I really get an advantage? Or is it a social feature where everyone who's playing is contributing to a group charity box, which drives the prices down overall? But, you know, I'm not a game theory expert, but I'm just going to assume that most people aren't going to do it because they want everyone else to do it, and they can sort of cheat and just get the cheap prices. So I think I would say that's probably flawed. I don't see a great incentive to give away money when a whole bunch of other people might, and I can still get cheaper prices. There needs to be more pressure or incentives there to contribute if that's the mechanic they're going for. But that feels like something a game designer might love making, but as a player, I just don't want to participate at all. I don't get it. So I think this thing needs a little bit of work before I'm going to actually subscribe. Maybe there's some, I could replay as a non-thief. And as a thief, I want to steal and rob and plunder and, pickpocket and sneak in the shadows and all the stuff you expect from thievery. And I'm just doing nothing but, warrior sort of behavior. I want to assassinate people, sneak into windows, rob the town blind, and even just some option in the pub to deal with the bartender in a slightly different, sneaky way as a thief rather than as a warrior might have been nice. But, how do you surface that in your first playthrough? I don't know. I'm probably not going to subscribe. I'm going to actually go look for some other dungeon crawlers and RPGs on Alexa that, frankly, can beat this game or beat Dungeon Frenzy, which is a much faster, more visceral, fun experience is what I'm finding. All right, we'll try again tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. See you then.